What's up guys, so welcome again to my daily trading on IQ options, best call binary option trading. uh, anyway, every day I will trade only 2 trade or 3 trade. At least this is the maximum I'm trading every single day. So my profit goal at least is $100 to $200 per day. And the technique that I am going to use based on the market condition, that every time before I am going to jump in to the trade, I always look into for resistance, support, and also the trend line. So here we have a resistance on that top. We see that the uptrend kind of declines on the powers. So I want to check on the volume on this one too, to see that if the volume is great or what. So I can see that the green is pretty low on this one, because in order to break this resistance, they need great volume. They need great volumes, at least the same volume of the previous one, so that they can break this resistance and will continue to go up higher. But if they are not able to, I think they break already. So it's possible that it can be going further, but I see the volume is a little less than the previous one. I'm afraid that it's fall back to this. But if you want to go on sell or lower, you needed to wait for the price of the sell, taking power. I want the sell have much powers to push the price down. But if the sell is less or less power than the previous one, so they don't have enough powers to press down the price or to put the price down to fallen. And when the sell have not meet the volume to push the price lower, and then they will back to high. So you can see that the pressure of the sell is growing. It's possible that it's coming lower, because this is a great volume on sell. I can see this one. So this is great volume. So this candle will be our confirmation candle. I want this volume to go greater than the buy, at least. Even though it's lower than its previous candle, doesn't matter, but the volume have to be greater than buy. Then this candle can be our confirmation to go lower, because every time when they hit their resistance or their highest price of the day, I can see it is the highest price of the days, or but yes, it is the highest price of the days, and this is great volume. It's a good one to go sell. So I will go on sell on this one. It is possible that it will fall back to sell. Okay, so maybe it's falling back to the buy, I guess. But the sell volume is so great at this point. But this is the highest of all times. It's just like, this is the highest ones. Okay, so I think the price will move up higher. After they break this one, I believe that they will go in further on to buy. I think the buy power is pretty powerful right here. They are breaking this resistance, and they are able to go up higher. Okay, I think I am wrong with this one. I'm not thinking it's completely wrong with this one. I think the price is really taking power into a rising. I believe that it will hit into the highest point of the day here, and it will go in. Let's see, because most of the time when it hit to its resistance, level, it's always have a battle around this level, like to battle that if sales going to win is buy going to win. But if this sell is low, I'm gonna go and buy. Let's check out the volume here, because one more thing is that they have their high point right here. They already have the high point, and if the sell volume is smaller than the buy, or if this one is the buy volume, so it's always possible that you go in on the next one is buy, because this is the great one that after the break of the resistance, there are a little fight, and after that they will make decision to win. Can be buy or can be sell, but based on the volume analytic we are checking, and then we make our prediction based on this. Okay, we'll see if this one is correct or not. It seems like sell is slowly grow, but insteadly constantly is growing more and more into the power. Seem like it's coming to the power of the sell so much now, and then buy taking place power. I think the buy going to win at this point. Okay, that is amazing. We win our money back and have a small profit of $30, $36. So the way we are checking on this one is we are looking at the volume here, the sell volumes, and then it's going to buy volume. The buy volume taking greater than this one. I see that this will be going horizontal a little bit. I think it can take up to half an hour for this fight, because it seems like there are sell and buy taking place. They are fighting in this area. It's pretty hard fight, I can see. But we'll see which one going to win after this fight in half an hour. So now we are making small profit now. Let's go into another one to make more profit. So actually I always have my goal set on. Okay, this is the downtrend market. It's pretty good one to trade on any trend markets. So the first things you check on the trend, and the second thing you check on the resistance level and the support levels. So we can see that this come to the level of breaking the resistance, and then we can see this great sell volume. I think it's possible to go more on sell now, but I want sell volume to get more power than this one, because if they have less power, so they will not be able to break this support. So in order to break the support, you need significant powers to push down. Yes, so this is like a lot of power here. So after this, and I will go on sell, because I can see the power is a little strong for me. I can see that it's continue to going on this downtrend, pretty good one. So we'll see if I am right on this one. So like I always said, that we always come into the market, and then we scan and look for a very trendy market. It doesn't matter if it is going to be an uptrend or to be a downtrend. So the first thing you have to to check the balance of these powers. If this is going to be a buy power, or this are going to be a sell powers. And then you follow that powers. To follow the powers, you must also check the volumes. How much volumes you have. That's amazing. It's come to the wrong one with great power on the buy. I can see that the buy taking place. I think it will fall back on this one. So anyways, we'll wait for another one. That's kind of amazing. I see that on the right direction, but seem like it's reversed back, and this is the lowest of all time, and we have this one here. If there is any support or any things that can present these powers, you can show that it is possible to reverse. Okay, the reverse should be over there on top. Now it's beyond reversals. Sell is huge. I can see that. So I will go and sell this one, and this is will be the follow-up to get back our loss and to get small profit from it. I tell you, it's always the same reasons that before I go on buy or sell, I always check this trend, and also checks the power of the buy and the sell, because it's full of information on the market, and sometimes the market kind of fluctuation between reversal. This point is the lowest point of the sell. I have no idea if they are continuing to go on further or deeper into the sell part, or maybe they are kind of like, okay, it's time to make decision to go in further or to reverse back. Okay, this is we are great, so we win back. So we already have in profit $670. Actually, I won is 100, at least $100 or $200 if possible. Let's go to $200. And we will go for $200. This one will be 58, so 158. We'll see if the candle is back to the uptrend. So the buy have to be participate in at this area. I don't see any signs of buy taking participate in this area, but I see that there are reversal around here and there, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and sometimes it's go deeper than this one to this one, like 1826, and then it's work back 18 at 26. That's the lowest one, 1826. This is the deepest it's go. Wow, like, and we go on we see that buy taking power now. I know the sell have to be low, or the buy will be win, and I want the buy to get into this like this one, this power before our confirmation. This is not a confirmation candle. I needed to wait for like couple more candles in order to see if the price is really going high. So I will be waiting for this candle. This candle can be our confirmation. If this one is the sell, it must be a weak one, a very weak candle showing that it is a sell. But if this candle is buy, so I need the buy to be like at least like over 70% on the volumes. If this one is a sell like this one, I want this to be a weak one, so that it is holding enough power to push up. You know, sometimes it just going that low and low. I don't see that they create any high, so sell is kind of a significant increasing. So it's not good to go on buy at this point. So if the buy win, that can be a good sign. Yep. So when the buy win, it's tells you that the buy taking power now. It's just like it's start to jump in. I think people start to realize that it's low enough of the day, and then they start to buy, participate in the price to get it up back to higher. So if we correct on this one, then will be the end of the day and we can close our trade for today. So if we're winning, if we are not, I think we need to follow for a couple more trades so that we can win back the money. So I reach my target, I reach my goal of the day, and that will be my break day. Awesome, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Okay, so we in profit $220. $220. Okay, perfect. So it's just couple trade. I always do only couple trade, and then will be it for today. And will be the rest of the day. I will be like reading books, exercise, and spend some time with my family and going to the temples because I'm Buddhist. Most of the time I spend the time in the temple, meditate, and making merit. That's it for Guy for today. Today I took very I think like 4 or 5 trade for today. Normally I do only 3 trades. If I lose, maybe lose only 1, but today it's kind of like 5 trade. I lose 2, and then I win back 3. It's kind of like 60-40% of right and wrong. Anyway, you can see that now the sell is taking power now. You can see when the sell is taking power, it is possible that this one going to be falling back to the lower trend. They going to get back into the track, like following the bad news of the day is that it's falling more and more. Okay, anyway, binary trading is not easy, even though it look easy. But in reality, it's not that easy. It's not that simple to win all the time, even though you have a probability of 50%. But most of the times, emotional traders will lose their money. So before you start this kind of trading, so I want you to practice on the demo account and to learn about the market conditions, how to trade and how to invest your money properly on this one. If possible, I want you to participate in any training programs that you can join. Find someone who are good on this kind of trading. Find someone who can help you to guide you on this kind of trading. And the best way to learn, I can say, is practice, because practice creates better experience. So the best thing you do is you learn. So I want you to learn 2 to 6 months at least, before you can earn from this kind of market. Some people can spend more, like years, before they can get into the level that they can earn every single day. $500 to $1,000 every single day. That's take times, okay? Anyway, that's it, guys. So if you want to try on this kind of trading, you can open your account right now, and in your account they will give you a demo, or we call it practice account. That in those practice account you can practice and you can get your account refill at any time. So when for example you have a $10,000 demo account for the practice, so once you practice consistently for a couple months, and then you feel confident on the trade, and then you can start with real account. But in an early stage, I encourage you to use only the practice accounts at least 2 months, before you start any real trading for the profit. Okay, guys, take care. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and share the videos. Bye bye.